Hi everyone, welcome to another current affairs session by Civils 360 IAS Academy. Today we are going to deal with a very cool topic, glaciers. Why glaciers? Recently, in May 2025, there is a high-level conference happened on preservation of glaciers at Dushanbe, Tajikistan. Just remember, Dushanbe at Tajikistan. So this was on behalf of UN General Assembly decision to declare 2025 as International Year of Glaciers. So just look at into some of the basics like what is glacier, where it is found. Let's go through that. What is glacier? Glacier is a large chunk of snow that is compacted over a period of time in a place, and it is very slowly moving mass of snow. As we say about glacier, first thing we remember is about polar region. So, is it glaciers are confined to polar region? Obviously not. We can find glaciers at Himalayan belt, at Alps region and in Andes region, apart from this polar region. Now, we are going to deal this current affairs topic with two MCQs, and the first one goes like this. It was about some international efforts on glacial preservation. Just go through these statements, and if you read this statement very carefully, you can answer it very easily. First statement is about World Glacier Monitoring Service, and they are saying that it is an organization that collects data on glacial fluctuation. The statement is correct. WGMS collect data on glacial fluctuations. They analyze the data and they suggest conservative measures. Next statement is about Arctic Council. It states that Arctic Council, India is a permanent member and it supports cryopreservation. Actually, the second part of the statement is correct. It supports glacier preservation measures. But what makes it wrong is about India's membership. It states that India is a permanent member, but India is not. So let's look at what is Arctic Council. Arctic Council is a group, regional group with 8 members surrounding the Arctic region. So this is the Arctic Ocean region, and the countries surrounding it constitute the Arctic Council. First, Canada. Canada is in North America and it is surrounding Arctic region, so it is a member. Next is Alaskan region. This Alaskan region comes under US, so US is also an Arctic Council member. Next is Russia. Another 5 members are the Nordic countries, that is Finland, Sweden, Norway, Iceland and Greenland. And Greenland comes under Denmark, so Denmark is also an Arctic Council member. These 8 countries constitute Arctic Council member. No other countries are part of Arctic Council. But India is an observer in Arctic Council. So the second statement is wrong. Now about the third statement. World Glacier Day is observed annually to raise awareness about importance of glacier. That statement is right. And World Glacier Day is on March 21st. Just remember that information as well. So first and third statement are correct and second statement is wrong. So C is the answer. Next question is about glaciers and ice caps. Just go through the question. The question states that in glaciers and ice caps there are 69% of fresh water stored. And the second statement is like, when Greenland ice sheet melts, it will rise 60 meters of sea level. Just use your common logic here. Can an ice sheet melt rise the seawater level by 60 meters? Obviously not. It may rise up to 10 meters, maybe 20 meters, but not as high as 60 meters. So obviously this statement is wrong. Actually, it will rise 7.4 meter or so. If the Greenland ice sheet melts, it will rise sea level by 7 meters. Okay, then come to the first statement. It states that glacier ice caps store up to 69% of fresh water. So when we take about the water distribution. This water is stored in oceans or as salt water in 97%. 97% of world water is in ocean. The rest 3% is fresh water. In this fresh water, about 69% is stored in glaciers. Okay. Further 30% is stored in underground, or it is stored as groundwater. Rest 1% is only we are getting as surface water. So the first statement is correct. 69% is stored as fresh water. So what is the answer? Only first statement is correct. So answer is A. That's all for today. Thank you.